Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. Well, it's that time again, end of the month videos. I'm getting this out just a tad late, but better late than never, as they say. So this is going to be my huge coloring book haul for the month of April 2021. So let's start off with this itty bitty pixel coloring book by Brain Games. It is one of those with the little squares, color by number. And all of these books that I'm going to show you, I do have flip-throughs of on my channel. If you have not seen them already, they are in my flip-throughs playlist. So, I did do a couple in here. Wait, I'll save that for the next video. So, yeah, pixel puzzles. Then, by Brain Games, similar thing, well, pretty much the exact same thing, color by pixel, except for the book is a little bit bigger. Squares are a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit easier than that really small pocket size one. This one's still travel size, but yeah, they're both fun. Did one in there. Then we've all seen the beautiful new book by Johanna Basford, Worlds of Wonder. Now, some of these books I did purchase, probably the majority of them, but quite a few of them were sent to me for review also. So, then another pixel coloring book, kind of on a theme this month, aren't I? This one is Pixel Mandala 50 color by number mosaics. This is volume 1, so I'm kind of hoping they come out with another one. This is by Smartistic Vision. And again, it's all the small squares, and it's color by number. Here's your color palette. So, yeah, I was having a good time with this. I love the book. So, then I picked up 2 more pixel color by number books. This one is cats, and then we also have dogs, and these are by Lupix. So, yeah, I thought these looked really cute. There's only 12 colors in both of these books, so very easy, very simple to do. Larger squares, so if you're not a fan of those really small 3 by 3 millimeter squares, these are easier. And I think these look approximately to be like a 5 by 5 millimeter. So they are quite a bit easier to do. And I don't think I've worked in these yet. No. Surprise, surprise. And then the dogs one. Exact same thing, just 12 color palette. Then we have Spiroglyphics Surprise Villains. This is volume 2. And this is by, is this the Husky Wannabe or Jennifer? Well, it just says Bright Ideas Paper Publisher. Oh, it is Jennifer Rowling. The 2 companies that Bright Ideas Paper Publishing works with is Jennifer Rowling and Husky Wannafly. The vast majority of them are Jennifer Rowling, but a few of them are Husky Wannafly. What a name, huh? Husky Wannafly. And that's a smaller book. That's 8.5 by 8.5. Then we have a mandala color by number book. And I don't know if there was a company name in this. I don't think so. No. But it's a very easy, simplistic mandala with very few colors. So if you want a really nice and easy color by number book, and you like mandalas, this would be an awesome book for you. Also, if you're interested in these, each of the flip through videos always have links to that particular book that I'm showing or art supply down in the description. So it helps you out to be able to find it and helps me out because they are Amazon affiliate links. So I get a few pennies with each purchase through those links. So then we have Midnight Forest, and this is by Coco Wayo. Beautiful black background pictures. Look at that. So pretty. And then we have a grayscale coloring book, the new one by Julia Speary. This one is The Inspiration. There are 50 images in here, but it's 2 sets of 25. But so pretty. Her grayscale books are just awesome. It is a lighter grayscale, but they look so pretty colored. Then we have a few more of the dots, lines, and spirals. And I purchased 2 of the American Horror Story dots, lines, and spirals. And as far as I can tell, when I looked at both of these, they are different pictures. So this is by, and again, I don't know if it even states it. Some of these books don't, and I don't think it does. Relaxation coloring book. Okay, so yeah, just your typical dots, your spirals, and your lines. The other one, exact same thing. I think, not sure if it's the same company. I guess not. It doesn't say anything. But same thing. Ooh, if you don't like clowns, sorry. Remember that one, huh? So, yeah. Got to get coloring in these. Then we have a color by number Adorable Animals. This is the 3x3 squares, which you know is my favorite. And this is on that really nice, shiny black paper. Have your color palette and then the picture. So you do have the entire color palette back here, and there are 38 colors. But yeah, I love working on this paper. And who was this by? I thought this one stated who it was by. Was this another Jennifer Rowling, I think? Yes. This is another Jennifer Rowling book. So yes, love that book. Uh-oh. My pile is tipping over. My pile of stuff I've colored. Oops. Okay, there we go. All right, then we have Gnome Sweet Gnome by Sassy Coloring. Another really cute, absolutely adorable book. If you like gnomes or you like cutesy books, I mean, look at that. And that. Yeah, this is really, really cute. Sally Berry sent me their latest coloring book, and it's called My Lovely Garden. And it's another one of those really nice, simplistic type of coloring books. So if you just want to get some color down on paper, or if you know or are a senior that likes the more simplistic, if you have a little bit of hand dexterity problems or whatever, great book for that. Then Color Questopia came out with a mandala book. So it is in their typical mosaic style. I did color a couple out of here. And of course, fill in with my silver gel pen beforehand. But yes, love, love, love this book. Prachi Dewan Sachdeva came out with a new book. This one is called Love for You. So this is a color by number. And yeah, again, some just adorable pictures in here. This would be a great one for Valentine's Day. Too bad it came out after Valentine's Day. Then Sachin Sachdeva came out with a new book. This one is 50 Diamond Mandalas, another color by number book of his. So they all have like diamonds in them, some type of gems. So really unique and something a little different. I did color one out of there, which you'll see in my other video. All right, another Brain Games color by number book. Now, that's right, I was going to be returning these. I think I still have time because I ordered these and they are identical. That's right. And they are Brain Game dupes. These aren't really even truly by Brain Games. So, yeah, I'm going to be returning those. Put them on the side. We have a Looney Tunes coloring book. This one, I'm not sure if there is a publisher. No. Even though there's copyright information in front. But, again, very cute, cute, cute pictures. If you like the Looney Tunes. Look at that. All right. Then, a Dover coloring book. I haven't bought one of these in a long time. Princess coloring book. And this is by Eileen Rudisil Miller. Look at that gown. The only problem, as we know, with the Dover coloring books is they are double-sided. But very pretty pictures. And we have the story on the bottom. And Enchanted Fairy World. Little Linden Publishing by Elizabeth Shelby. And beautiful pictures in here. They're so pretty. Love the way she draws. Then we have some Disney coloring books. So this is one, The Story Begins With You. And again, I don't think some of these have publishers on them. No. But just all kinds of Disney pictures. Some of them are fuzzy though. So I don't know if they were pictures that were blown up. Yeah. Then we have this one just called Disney. And I think it must be, well, no, title page and nameplate page is a little different. But, again, some of the images are fuzzy. And I don't know, you know, if these were just taken off the internet, you know, if they shouldn't have been, you know, if there are licensing issues. I don't know. So I may be returning these also. I think I'm going to put them on the pile up there. And then Disney Fairies. Don't you love this? Please return with care. So we have all the Disney Fairies. Now this one, I didn't see as much of a problem with any real fuzzy images like the other ones. But yeah, cute. And then newer one by Demita Victoria. This one is Magical Fairies. This is the grayscale edition. And there's a number of, I don't know how many so far, and it may be growing, that are now offering, so that a paperback, you have a choice of paperback or the hardcover books. I'm a sucker for hardcover coloring books. I don't know why. I just am. So I thought I wanted to see, because I hadn't ordered one of the hardcovers yet. So I thought, oh, I'm going to see what the hardcover version looks like, and I really like it. You do pay a little bit more for this, and I know a few of you had mentioned, you know, yeah, but it's still on Amazon paper, and that is true. Now, the other thing is they say this is grayscale, but there's very, very little grayscale to it, you know. There is some. It's subtle grayscale, put it that way. Yes, very limited grayscale. Mostly on the people. You know, because if you'll see, there's none on the flowers, but she is. So, yep. So, yeah, should have partial grayscale edition. Color Questopia has another one out. This one is Inspirational Quotes. So, as the name implies, there are quotes in each picture. Special Art sent me their newest book. This one is 100 Magnificent Mandalas, and it is a thick book. I shouldn't say this is their newest. They had just sent me one of 4, I think, that they had out. But I think they are coming out with another new one. So. Now, these are the 3 different kind of books, and these are by Mark Ganya. This is 1 to 100 circles. So the very first picture has 1 circle. The next picture has 2 circles. 3, 4, and on and on and on till you get to 100 circles. So yes, very different idea, right? Then we have 1 to 100 cubes. Same principle, different shape. So yeah, more cubes till you get to 100. This was the one that originally piqued my interest, and then I went and looked to see what else he had out, and that's how I found them other 2. This one is called Square by Square. There were 100 pictures in here, and it is like our other little square mosaic books that, you know, I love so much. Those are colored by number. These are not. Each picture has the same amount of squares that are black versus white. So that's kind of an interesting tidbit. So you make up your own patterns in this book. Color in whatever you want. And these are not the real teeny tiny squares. These are even bigger than 5 by 5, I would say. These must be like 7 by 7. So they're quite large squares. Then we have Joys of Nature. This is by Veronica Hugh. Beautiful birds, butterflies, and balloons. Always nice when they tell you what it is, right? Must tell you on the back of each one. Because there's that butterfly. It's postman butterflies. Yeah. So it's on the reverse. But again, very beautifully drawn pictures. And we do have color inspiration in the beginning of the book. They're pretty. Tells you how, there's some how-to stuff in the front of the book too. Some Creative Haven books. Spectacular Spring Scenes, color by number. Again, I have Michelle to blame for this one, or to thank, I guess, however you look at it. Oh, but, oh yes, I love this book. I haven't colored in it yet, but very pretty. I watched her do a color and chat out of this book, and yeah, really pretty. This is by George Tufexis. Michelle from Kits and Caboodles, I should say her channel name. This is Stylish Southwestern Designs by Creative Haven. This is by Jessica Mazurkowitz. So yeah, we just have these southern western type of designs. Now this one I love because I love Marty Noble. This one is Fairy Gardens, and it is gorgeous. I think Marty Noble is my favorite Creative Haven / Dover illustrator out of them all. Color Questopia, another new one out this past month. This one is for Mother's Day. And I did color one out of here, which you will see in my other end of the month video. Or else you have seen, depending on which video you see first. Demita Victoria has a couple of other new books out. This one is called Amazing Patterns. And these are really pretty. Isn't that cool? And then the other one is a huge book. This one is 100 Easy Flowers. So as the name implies, they are just really pretty, simplistic type of flowers to color. Camellia Angelkova came out with a new book, 50 Ocean Miniatures. Oh, another absolutely adorable book by her. These miniature books of hers, I think, probably have gotten the most sales out of all of her books because they are so darn cute. I mean, I love her mandala books too, don't get me wrong, but oh my gosh, those miniatures are just gorgeous. A new book out by Grazia Salvo. This is Kindness, the Women of Flowers collection, Black Outlines. So I'm thinking that means grayscale. And this is on that nice shinier paper. Works great with marker. Beautiful. And a book by Color Kick. This is called Vintage Beauties. And they're all in frames. So they look like pictures on a wall. Just love the ornate designs around the outside. And then we have these beautiful women in these vintage hats and clothing and hairstyles. Why Odatala sent me his newest coloring book. This is 50 Mandalas, Kaleidoscopes, Ornaments, and Patterns. And it is ×2, but each image is made small on the first page, or smaller. It's not real small. But then on the next couple pages, each one is blown up to full page. So while you're getting two images of the same kaleidoscope or what have you, they are different sizes. So you'll get the two on one page And then the next two are on a page by themselves. So yeah, some really unique, different kind of patterns and designs in here. So, Belba family came out with another stone mosaic book. This is book 3, so they have 3 of them out now. So along the same lines as the previous 2, just color in all these stones with color by number. It does follow their standard 22 color palette. I finally bought Fairy Tales. This is by Emily Lighthall Oberg. And it is such a cute book. Just adorable. Jane Madej. This one is called Nature's Sweet Moment. There are over 50 pictures in here. Her pictures, too, are so cute. And now they're, see, she has some made into diamond paintings, too, doesn't she? On Diamond Art Club, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Spiroglyphics. This is 40 greatest cartoon characters of all time. So these are all spiral pictures. Now the one thing they did in this book, which I don't really care for, they tell you on each picture what the picture is. I don't like that. I don't think most of us would. You know, if you want to put the answers, you know, put it in the back like all the other ones do. I suppose a person could go through and black those out, because chances are you're not going to remember what's on each page, you know, when you come back to it. But yeah, I wish they wouldn't have done that. This is the one by Husky Wannafly under the Bright Ideas Paper Publishing Company. I recently did a flip through on my channel. Color It sent me their newest Mandalas book. This is volume 4. Like all the other Color It coloring books, they're always spiral bound on the top. Super high quality coloring book. Beautiful mandalas. I like this one better than, I think it was volume 3. I really like volume 1. I remember that. But yeah, I really like this one too. Kelly Horton's new book, The Darling Collection, Portraits. This is another one you could get in paperback or in hardcover. So I did opt to get this one in hardcover too. Such a gorgeous book, as all her other books are. Gives you some, you know, places to test things out, put some color palettes down. So some more of her cute, cute pictures. Another book out by Julia Sperry. This one's called An Enchanting World. Now, I know one of these wasn't new. I thought it was new, but no, it was out last year, and this might be the one. So this is another pretty grayscale book of hers. I got two zigzag line spirals and dots coloring books. This one is dogs and puppies. This one is animals. So we have zigzag lines, we have some spiral pictures, and then we have dots. So essentially it's the lines, dots, and spirals books, except the lines are zigzag lines. So here we have all of the dog pictures, and then all various animals. And these are by I thought it did have a... I thought these had a name, a company name. I guess not. I thought they did. Okay. I guess not. And Jennifer Rowling came out with a new one-line art book. Y'all know this is my favorite. Super relaxing, easy type of coloring. I love these kind of line coloring books. They're just like Sun Life Drawings one-line books because they have a little bit thicker lines. However, these do have kind of a twist to them in that there's more, what did I call it in my flip through, humpy bumpies? I think that's what I called. So it does make it a little bit more difficult, but not that hard at all. And it really, really makes the picture a lot more detailed. So there's a sneak peek at the one I did. Isn't that pretty? So yes, love that one. Sally Berry came out with another big book. This is 125 animals. So all kinds of animals in here. The one that I noticed wasn't in here as I was flipping through this. I kept saying, no elephant? As I was getting closer and closer to the end, there's no elephant in here. So, another one by Sally Berry. Another one we've all been waiting for, or a lot of us have anyhow. Maria Trollet's newest book. This one is called Luna, with this beautiful purple and pink cover. So you know I'm going to absolutely love this. That gold foiling on. And she never fails to impress with her artwork. This is another really beautiful, beautiful book of hers. Another one that many of us have been waiting for, and many of us had pre-ordered it like at the beginning of the year. I think I pre-ordered mine like in January, maybe February. Finally was released, and this is Disney Vitro Tomb 2 or Book 2 by, now is it Hachette? Somebody told me it's not Hatchet, that most of us are pronouncing it wrong. It's an SH sound. So is it the pronunciation, or is the emphasis on the second syllable then? Hachette Heroes? Or is it Hachette? I think it must be Hachette Heroes then, huh? Anyhow, beautiful hard-covered book. 100 images in this beautiful thing. It intimidates me, though. I do have volume 1 and 2. But in order to do these pictures justice, I feel like I have to color in each one and shade it. But yet, if I want to just straight color it, I should be able to, I guess. They are double-sided, though, so water-based markers only. Or pencil, which is what I've seen a lot of people do in here, and it looks gorgeous when it's done. So, last but not least is Wonderful Gardens. This is by Sarah Muzio, a floral adventure coloring book. And another beautiful botanical style coloring book. Yeah, so that is my huge coloring book haul for the month of April 2021. And I'll just get these out and not get the whole pile over here because it would be stacked up to the camera. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a terrific weekend. And as always, happy coloring. Bye, guys.